So I want to talk to you guys about an underlying root cause of what could be plaguing your health that I'm guessing you've never heard before I explain it to you here. What am I talking about? I'm talking about scars. Yes, scars. Anything that breaks the surface of the skin can actually shut down your autonomic nervous system and the ability for your brain to send and receive signals to vital and crucial organ function. So let's give you a little bit of an anatomy lesson. So our nervous system is one system, but it has two sides. You have what's called your sympathetic nervous system, which is basically a gas pedal. And you have what's called your parasympathetic nervous system, which is basically a brake pedal. And just like your car, as long as gas is going, brake is stop, everything works like it's supposed to. 80% of our sympathetic nerve fibers exist on the surface of our skin. So if we should have any kind of surgical scars, tattoos, piercings, episiotomies, cesarean, any scar that breaks the surface of the skin, burns, dog bites, any of those things, anything that breaks the surface of the skin can become and act as an interference field for your body's ability to send and receive neurological function. That doesn't mean that every scar, burn, piercing, tattoo, etc. is a problem to the body, but we do find a tremendous amount of scar interference for the body's ability to heal. I'll give you a quick story that's never left me since I first learned the principle of scars being a problem. My direct clinical instructor told us this story about him while he was in practice. I'm gonna be a little cloudy on it because this was first told to me maybe 10 years ago, but you'll get the gist of what I'm gonna share with you. He taught us about a patient who somewhere in her life developed some paralysis from the elbow down to her hand. She could move her fingers and she could move her arm like this, but she couldn't straighten it. The arm had kind of become frozen in this position. She became a patient of his and, through months of working with each other, there wasn't really any improvement. And one day scars showed up. And they spent maybe a half an hour trying to uncover all the scars that she had experienced in the course of her life. Well, they went through all these and nothing showed up. So finally, after a few more visits, she remembered, oh my God, when I was a young girl, I was bit by a dog on my hand and the dog's canine teeth actually penetrated under her nail up in through her finger. Coincident, the same hand, the same side of the body where she had this paralysis. He had found that there was an active scar on the middle finger. We handled this in our office with some topical wheat germ oil, which is a high volume vitamin E oil to help repair the damage to the skin, as well as doing some cold low laser light therapy. Between those two things, it was almost an instantaneous change to where this woman started to regain feeling and movement back to her arm. Those are some of the incredible, powerful improvements that handling scars can have if they're active. I've never found another modality other than nutrition response testing that understands the role of scars on the human body and how to locate them if they are active. Could scars be a problem? You have. Check us out, we can find out.